Kourtney Kardashian has given birth to a baby boy. Congratulations to her and Travis. TMZ just published this article. The baby's name is Rocky Barker, but we already knew that. She gave birth in Los Angeles, and Kylie and Travis were both seen at Cedars-Sinai Hospital on Thursday.
Kourtney Kardashian shocked the world when she revealed her pregnancy. She already had 3 kids from her ex, Scott Disick. So fans thought that she wouldn't be big on having another kid. But there she was, going through multiple IVF treatments and praying for a child.
So after they retrieve the egg today, hopefully, then they make an embryo, which takes 6 days, and then they test the embryo, and then they implant the embryo, and then it hopefully becomes a pregnancy.
And in the end, it looks like the universe heard her prayers.
So romantic. The fact that you would want to have another baby just blows my mind. It's your time to be free and have fun. You're a newlywed, literally like in your honeymoon stage. This is the prime of you and him being like obsessive with each other, which anyone would want to.
Whatever's God's plan.
She ended up being pregnant, and now word on the street is that she's given birth to her son. How do we know? Well, Travis rushed to the hospital, and the only time he did that before was when Kourtney was admitted for emergency fetal surgery. Just what is up with Kourtney? Did she really give birth? Welcome back to Celebrity Fix, where we will be talking about how Kourtney Kardashian gave birth to her baby as Travis Barker rushed to the hospital. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. It's a happy day for Kourtney and Travis. The two have been trying to have a kid for a long time now. Fans found it shocking at first, since the two already had kids of their own. The singer has 2 kids, Alabama Barker and Landon Barker, with his ex-wife Shanna Moakler. Travis also considers Shanna's daughter with former boxer Oscar as his own child. Safe to say, they're one big family, but the pair still felt like adding one more to the family. In fact, they were so committed to it that when Kourtney didn't end up pregnant the natural way, they resorted to IVF treatments. But even after multiple rounds of the treatments, Kourtney had no luck, and she eventually had to give up. Surprisingly, just as she abandoned all hope and stopped treatment, God decided to bless her.
We are officially done with IVF. We would love a baby more than anything, but I just really believe in what God has in store for us. If that's a baby, then I believe that it will happen.
Much to her shock, Kourtney was pregnant. Guess she just had to let go and believe. The reality TV star even said that getting pregnant this way felt like God's plan. She said, "I just say, how could you question God's plan? Because that's how I see this pregnancy," which came when both Travis and I weren't even thinking about it anymore, and a year after we stopped IVF. She stopped IVF in December last year because the treatments were doing more harm than good. Apparently, they had caused her to spiral into deep depression along with other serious symptoms. It truly was a difficult time period because Kourtney could hardly bring herself to talk about it. She said it was terrifying. "I feel that sooner or later I will go into detail because I hope that it could help others, but I don't feel ready yet because it was really frightening." Kourtney had also tried freezing her egg at one point. She did it back when she was 38 or 39, even before Travis came along. But unfortunately, none of her eggs survived. The good news is that Kourtney did not think that freezing her eggs would work in the first place. She had always been 50-50 about it.
I had 7 frozen eggs from years ago, before Travis. When I was 38 or 39, everyone was like pushing me to do that. And most of mine didn't survive the thaw because eggs are one cell, and then none of them made it to an embryo. The freezing of the eggs isn't guaranteed, and I think that that's like a misunderstanding, is like people do it thinking that it's like a safety net.
That said, when Kourtney didn't end up pregnant, she didn't give up hope. She told Khloe that Travis and her already have a blessed life without a child, and she's grateful for it. Talk about looking at the positives. In the end, IVF messed up her life for good. The treatments took a toll on her physical health.
Whatever's meant to be, we have a full, blessed life, and I'm happy. All the things that came along with IVF took a toll on me physically. My health is still impacted because it's hormones. And also, like, mentally, it definitely, like, took a toll. So I think just Being happy is most important and being a good parent to my kids.
But God had different plans for her. She broke the good news to Travis in the most adorable way.
We're back! Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis! I need big, strong men to help me down. Thank you, big, strong men. I'll help my friend Travis down also. They're gonna make out now, I just know it. Watch this scene.
Unfortunately, as happy as the couple was, the pregnancy did not come without its consequences. Kourtney is 44 years old, which put her at high risk for health complications. And what do you know? The family's worst fears came true as Kourtney was rushed to the hospital earlier this year. The situation was pretty serious because the Travis dropped his world tour to be by his wife's side. He ended up postponing his tour dates. And thankfully, Kourtney was discharged after a few days. Both she and her baby were safe. On September 6, 2023, Kourtney revealed the reason behind her hospitalization in an Instagram post. "I will be forever grateful to my incredible doctors for saving our baby's life. I am eternally grateful to my husband who rushed to my side from tour to be with me in the hospital and take care of me afterwards. And to my mom, thank you for holding my hand through this." She continued, "As someone who has had 3 really easy pregnancies in the past, I wasn't prepared for the fear of rushing into urgent fetal surgery. I don't think anyone who hasn't been through a similar situation can begin to understand that feeling of fear. I have a whole new understanding and respect for the mothers who have had to fight for their babies while pregnant." Looks like the rest of her term went without a hitch. Kourtney and her family has been spotted at the hospital a couple of times this week. According to Daily Mail, the fashionista gave birth to a beautiful baby boy a few days ago, but she doesn't feel like sharing the news with the rest of the world. TMZ reported something along similar lines. According to a report, Kourtney was spotted arriving at the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Just so you know, the Kardashians have given birth at this particular hospital a couple of times now. Travis and Kylie were also spotted arriving at the hospital. And what's fishy is that the Kardashians are being very quiet about the entire thing. And it's not like them at all. They're always the first to break the news to the media, but lately they've been shutting down questions about Kourtney's stay at the hospital. However, there's a high chance that Kourtney gave birth. Her due date was scheduled for this week. The couple revealed it themselves during One Life, One Chance podcast with Toby Morse. Travis revealed that the baby was due either on Halloween or the first week of November. He even revealed the baby's name. He wanted to name the baby Rocky 13 Barker, but something tells fans that Kourtney will not let it slide. But then again, there's no telling with the Kardashians. They seem to have a knack for surprising everyone. At the end of the day, fans are hoping that everything went smoothly. Kourtney was really excited about having a kid, and she's been through enough. She loves being a mom more than anything in the world. She said that motherhood was her favorite thing in life, and it gives her purpose. Right now, Kourtney and Travis are yet to say something. They're probably trying to keep this moment private. Just because you are a reality TV star doesn't mean you have to air out your entire business for the world. When Kourtney was in the hospital for her fetal surgery, apparently Kris Jenner tried to make a PR moment out of it. She tried to barge in the room with the camera crew, but Kourtney wouldn't have it. She told her mom to pack up her things, which is really something because Kris Jenner is known as a control freak. Kourtney will share her news with the world once she feels like it. We might not see the baby's face for a while like Khloe. She may even try to keep the name under wraps for some time like Kylie Jenner. But we just gotta give her time, and soon we'll have our pictures and videos. The Kardashians hardly keep anything private. If they're not sharing it now, they'll do it later for sure. And that's all for today's video. What do you think of the situation? How will Kourtney's life look like with a new baby? What is she going to name him? When will we get to see the pictures? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We'll see you next time with more updates from the celebrity world.